Alaina Dawson, full biography, age, height, weight, career, and life story. 2026. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're doing a full deep dive biography on Alaina Dawson, covering her early life, physical stats, how she entered the adult entertainment industry, her rise to recognition, personal branding strategy, career highlights, and where she is today in 2026. This is the complete story, so sit back and let's get into it. Alaina Dawson is an American adult film actress and model who began gaining attention in the late 2010s. While she has chosen to keep much of her private life away from the spotlight, what we do know is that she was born in the United States and grew up in a fairly typical American environment. Unlike some public figures who share detailed childhood stories, Alaina has maintained a low profile regarding her family background, education, and upbringing. This level of privacy is intentional. Many performers in the modern entertainment industry choose to separate their personal and professional identities, and Alaina appears to follow that approach. As of 2026, Alaina Dawson is in her mid to late 20s. Her exact date of birth is not widely confirmed in public records, but she entered the adult industry around 2019, which suggests she was in her early 20s at the time. Now let's talk about her physical stats. Alaina Dawson stands approximately 5 feet 3 inches tall, which is about 160 centimeters. Her weight is estimated to be around 110 pounds, or roughly 50 kilograms. She has brown hair and brown eyes, giving her a natural and youthful appearance that quickly resonated with fans. Her petite height and expressive personality became defining traits in her on-screen image. In an industry where branding and first impressions matter significantly, her look helped her carve out a recognizable identity early on. Alaina began her professional adult film career around 2019. This was a particularly important time in the entertainment industry because digital platforms were rapidly expanding. Subscription-based content and direct-to-fan services were becoming major revenue streams, giving new performers more independence than ever before. When she first entered the industry, Alaina worked with several established production companies. These early collaborations helped her gain exposure and build credibility. New performers often face intense competition, but her performances were noted for enthusiasm, natural chemistry, and adaptability. One key factor behind her steady rise was consistency. Instead of trying to create sudden viral moments, she focused on building a stable body of work. This approach allowed her to gradually earn a loyal fan base. As her name became more recognized, she expanded beyond studio work and strengthened her online presence. Social media platforms and subscription services allowed her to connect directly with fans. This connection is critical in today's adult entertainment landscape. the industry has changed dramatically over the past decade. In the past, performers relied almost entirely on studios for visibility. Today, personal branding, online engagement, and direct content sales play a huge role. Alaina adapted to this modern model effectively by maintaining consistent uploads, interacting with followers, and promoting her content strategically. She built multiple income streams. This diversification is one reason many performers are able to maintain longer careers compared to earlier generations. Beyond her professional life, Alaina is known for being relatively private. She does not frequently share controversial opinions or personal drama online. Instead, her public persona is focused mainly on her work and fan engagement. Fans often describe her as approachable and energetic. Her on-screen presence tends to feel genuine rather than overly scripted, which is something viewers appreciate. Authenticity has become increasingly valuable in digital entertainment, and Alaina's style aligns well with that trend. Throughout her career, she has worked across different genres and production styles. This versatility helped expand her audience reach. Being adaptable is crucial in a competitive field, and performers who can adjust to various roles often have longer-lasting careers. Another important aspect of her journey is timing. Entering the industry around 2019 meant she was active during a period of significant growth in online content consumption. The early 2020s saw major shifts in how audiences accessed and supported creators. Performers who understood how to leverage digital tools during this time often saw rapid audience growth. Alaina's ability to navigate both studio work and independent content creation demonstrates business awareness. In modern adult entertainment, performers are not just actors. They are entrepreneurs managing branding, marketing, and audience relationships. While she may not constantly dominate headlines, she has maintained steady relevance. Longevity in this industry often comes from consistency rather than controversy. By focusing on professionalism and fan loyalty, she built a stable presence. As of 2026, Alaina Dawson remains active in adult content creation. Her continued activity suggests that she has successfully adapted to industry changes and audience expectations. Looking at her overall career, several key themes stand out. First, strategic entry during a digital expansion era. Second, consistent performance quality. Third, effective use of social media and subscription platforms. And fourth, maintaining privacy while still building a public persona. These elements combined have allowed her to sustain her career beyond the initial newcomer phase. It's also important to understand the broader context of her profession. The adult entertainment industry today is far more creator-driven than it was in previous decades. Performers have more control over their content, branding, business decisions. Alaina's career reflects this modern structure. By balancing professional studio appearances with independent digital work, she positioned herself for greater autonomy. Her story is an example of how performers in the late 2010s and early 2020s approached the industry differently from earlier generations. Instead of relying solely on traditional contracts, many built hybrid careers, combining studio exposure with direct fan monetization. As we look ahead, it will be interesting to see how her career continues to evolve. Some performers transition into directing, producing, or managing other creators. Others expand into mainstream influencing, podcasting, or entrepreneurship. For now, Alaina Dawson remains recognized as a steady and consistent figure within her industry. And that wraps up this full 10-minute biography of Alaina Dawson, covering her age, height, weight, early background, industry entry, growth strategy, branding approach, and current status in 2026. If you enjoyed this detailed breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below who you'd like us to cover next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.